It is no secret that two pillars of Oklahoma's economy are oil and gas. It's also no secret it's been a turbulent industry as of late. The Oklahoma Oil and Gas Association says it is beefing up its staff right now, expanding drilling and preparing for the next legislative session. So joining us now to talk about all of this is the president, Chad Warmington. Thank you for being with us this morning. Really excited to talk with you and to interview you about this. I want to get to the new hires, the concerns, cover all those bases in just a moment. But first, I'd like to just start with the fact that development is or going to be expanding. And for people who, aren't very familiar with this industry, what does that mean and why are you expanding right now?
Well, I think the most important thing it means for the state of Oklahoma is more jobs and more investment from those companies that are expanding their drilling operations in Oklahoma. As you know, over the last few years, it has significant decline in the number of rigs running and the number of companies that are exploring for oil and natural gas. That's going to change pretty significantly, I think, over the next couple of years, and that's a really good thing for Oklahoma's economy, and for the state budget. And
I know that billions in capital expenditures have been spent on a couple of major petroleum plays here in Oklahoma. I think Scoop and Stack.
Yeah.
For those not familiar as well, where are those geographically, and where is that drilling going to be expanding?
It's mainly west of Oklahoma City and really kind of south and north. It runs from almost the Texas border up through Kingfisher counties up into Blaine and into those counties. The Scoop and the Stack are two plays separate. They sit on top of each other. The Stack's the northern part. The Stack is primarily in Kingfisher, Canadian Blaine County. And they're fantastic oil and gas reservoirs. These companies have discovered some oil and gas wells there that we didn't think existed and have huge potential for the state.
And I imagine, when you come out and say, okay, drilling is expanding, you have a lot of Oklahomans that say, hey now, what does this mean for where I live?
Right.
I imagine you're just getting inundated with concerns.
Yeah, and our companies are trying to prepare. So the Oklahoma Oil and Gas Association specifically is trying to prepare. We know that when drilling activity picks up like that, there's disruptions to people's lives in those counties. And so we're trying to get ahead of that, work with counties, work with state legislators, let them know that this activity is going to be picking up and there's going to be some natural disruptions. But Oklahomans are good about understanding how oil and gas development works. They're used to seeing trucks up and down the road. They're used to seeing equipment in the field. So we don't expect there to be too much disruption, but there's going to be a lot of activity. The benefit of the activity is pretty significant economic impact, and I think most Oklahomans, for the most part, they're for that, and they want to see that, and they appreciate the jobs and the revenue that comes in with it.
And because of all these concerns, I know the disruptions that you're talking about here, is that the main reason why you are beefing up your current staff?
It is. We're adding communications capabilities, we're adding legislative capabilities at the Capitol, we're adding membership capabilities as well, because there's new companies that are coming on board, and we want to make sure we get those companies plugged in with our existing base of members so that there's good communication and sharing amongst those companies so that we can help offset some of those issues that we talked about earlier.
And talk to me about what that means in terms of numbers. How many new staff members
does
that
we've
mean
had specifically two new vice presidents of communication, Donnell Harder, who is formerly with Jim Inhofe, and then Natalie Kinmuth, who is formerly with another trade association, have come on board. We already have existing staff that handles regulatory and legislative issues, and so we're really excited about the future, and we think there is a lot of work to be done, and I'm happy to have the help in the association.
I'm sure that you are. And we just got in the new numbers this morning. Bloomberg was saying that a barrel of oil hovering just above $45. It's been a very kind of tumultuous field, as you know very well. How do you afford to hire on a new staff right now?
Well, because Oklahoma companies, particularly the companies that are invested in the Scoop and the Stack, have gotten much more efficient at drilling, that we can drill and be productive in the $45 to $50 oil range. As we came down over the last couple of years, it wasn't. So we're able to expand because our companies are able to expand because they're more efficient and they're more productive, and they're able to make a good return in that price range. So it's not so much hinged on the price, it is the productivity level of these companies and their expertise at going and finding this oil and gas.